Okay. I am live. Okay. I think I'm gonna start this stream by making some more food. But after that, I'm actually starting to work on filling the factory with some like I actually tore down the iron farm and I'm starting to actually put the iron farm in here and then I'll tear down the zinc farm as well. And I'll also put the zinc farm in here. So like that's fun. I I was actually able to tear down a lot of the iron farm throughout, or just by using the create wrench because a lot of it was made with like copycat slabs that were vertical slabs. So I just used the wrench to tear down half of them. Half of them is kind of it was really fast. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. Canoptic. Good luck with streaming. I gotta work. Yep, we love work. I have to work so much this next week. It's actually insane. Do I want to make the meat skewers or do I want to go with something else? Cause I like to make the chicken sandwiches as well. The thing with meat skewers, I go the route of killing pigs and and whenever you breed pigs, they have like three three children. It's crazy. So like it's really easy to farm pigs. So like that's really easy. Um, and I could probably, yeah, I'm probably just gonna make more meat skewers. I feel like it's the easiest thing to do. So let me go ahead and just breed all these pigs again. Hopefully I have some carrots in here. I actually do. I mean, I'm sure like a lot of the ingredients for this I'm gonna have to just bone meal a lot of. So at least we have carrots. I did like recently bring a lot of bone meal to the chests. Also, I forgot to play music. There we go. um, Wait, they're just burning through my carrots. Goodness. There's gonna be so many pigs in here. We definitely need to kill them. I'm actually curious if the what is it? Pork. Can I cut cooked pork? I don't think I can. I think I have to cut the pork before cooking it, which means that I can't kill the pigs with my fire respect. I have to leave the meat raw. Okay, let's grab some more carrots because I definitely didn't breed them all. Right? Just those two? Oh, there we go. I could be giving to like some of the baby pigs. I don't know. Okay, I think that's good. Now, I'm gonna use my axe. So otherwise, my netherite sword would just cook the meat. Or could I actually... Maybe I should use the golden knife. Can this one-shot? Dang, what in the world? I did not expect it to one-shot them. Probably only with the crit. Yeah, because this should like give me a lot more pork. We have 43. We also have 6 ham. Yeah, that one pig dropped 4 pork chop. Like, it's pretty crazy. This one. Yeah. Sometimes they drop so many. Anyway, that's a stack. So that's pretty good. And then the ham, you can actually cut this into bacon. So I could do that. Or I might just eat it. Or put it in something else. You could smoke it. Smoke it. That sounds funny to say. You can smoke it. Smoke it, guys. I could cook it into smoked ham, which is actually kind of decent. I might do that real quick. And then I might have ham in here as well. Somewhere. Maybe I didn't put it in here and I put it in my tower. Yeah, I need to like work on my storage in here because it's really bad right now. Anyway, let's not use the golden knife for this. Let's use this knife to cut up all of my pork. We cook a bunch of bacon, and then I can make the skewers. Has to be with cooked meat, yeah. This will probably make me like, I'm probably gonna make like more than a stack of meat skewers right now. So I'll be set for a while. Yeah, these are pretty good. Wow. They're like almost on par with the meat skewers. It's crazy. The meat skewer just gives like one, I think just one more saturation. That's crazy. Considering the ham is just, you just cook it, but the meat skewers you have to actually craft. Interesting. And more. Yeah, the oven cooks these quite fast, but it's not like incredibly fast. I should have cooked some already. Also, I know the baked potatoes. I can actually make some stuffed potatoes. Those are actually better than the meat skewers. Since I have some potatoes, I might as well turn these into some stuffed potatoes. Because I have some steak as well. How much is it? Okay, so 101. So 33 potatoes. 33 steak. Luca, you're streaming. Unless you're not. Are you still streaming? Are you in my chat while streaming? What? Why are you in my chat while streaming? And you're listening? Like, what? How do you do this? It's actually crazy. Seeing what you're doing while waiting. What are you waiting on? Like, I realized instead of using milk, the milk bucket in this recipe for the stuffed potatoes, I can just turn it into a bunch of bottles of milk, and that makes it way easier. Another person? Okay. Where is bottles? How many do I have? I don't actually have any bottles in my tear bin for once. That's weird. Alright, I'll go grab some. I'm sure I have a lot. Hopefully. 12. Oh, that's so many bottles. Oh my gosh. Well, what is that? Oh, it's latex. How much rubber does this turn into again? Just one bottle turns into 4. Okay, that's good to know. Because I'm low on rubber. I only have 7. So like all of these bottles are gonna turn into 4. That's it's 28 more rubber. That's nice. So I don't have to worry about that for a little bit. Okay, we got 16 bottles here. All right, that's good for now. Let's go. I mean, it's not like we need to make 33 bottles. I can just do it in 2 trips. Can I do it in? I can't. I need a crafting table for it. That's interesting. Right? Needs to be 4. Oh, it's like really slow to do, actually. I was supposed to make another crafting table, but then I remembered. This time, let's not do that, because I have like some of my tear bin. What I can do, I have buckets in here. Let's do, is it 5 for 20 bottles? Did I just put the milk? I thought I put the milk back in the cow. I was like, what? I think it's just because it cleared my, it like replaced the full bucket with an empty bucket, I guess, in my inventory. Alright, now let's make some stuffed potatoes. And then I just need to make some more milk bottles again. I need to make 5. Or I can just use buckets for the rest. Yeah, let's actually keep bottles in the terrapin again. I don't know what happened to the other ones. There we go. Not bad. And then let's take the bacon out. And I should go ahead and just put this in here. And why do I have a bedroll in my inventory? Oh, I know what that's from. It's from me tearing down the iron farm. It used to have a bedroll in it. Do these stack? They do. Okay, I'll keep that in there then for now. And skewer. Need onions and tomato. Onions. I need to grow some more tomato. This is why I have stacks and stacks of bone blocks. Probably only need like 1 stack of bone meal, or I guess maybe 2 stacks. So yeah, I'll use all of this then. Yeah. I'll be set on food for a while after this. Hello. Alright, sticks. Ah, I might as well use the twigs. Have any more twigs? No. I'm like really low on wood. I should definitely grab some, but I don't know if I have any. I don't think I have any in the tower or anything. So for now, let's just use it up and later I'll grab some from the tree farm. I still have yet to AFK at the tree farm. Yeah, let's just make that amount for now. Okay. That's plenty of food. Let's just put these in here for now. So we have stuffed potatoes and meat skewers. And stuffed potatoes are better than meat skewers. Then we also have some smoked ham. Only 9 though, and those are like slightly worse than the meat skewer. Alright, now let's go work on factory more as I go the wrong way pretty much. I keep running down that side instead of just walking down my path to the bridge. It's funny. Alright. So, I had the scarlet cheese, of course, to make the crim site. You combine scarlet cheese with lava and like a cobblestone generator kind of thing to make the crim site here. Oh, I just broke it. I'm breaking more things. But I accidentally like placed one of these copycat slabs where the scarlet cheese was. So I ended up just losing it. Bro, it's it's at the $20. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I need to make some more scarlet cheese. And I definitely have the mushrooms here. I just need salt and milk. I might have salt as well. I don't know if I have any mushrooms in my tower, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab some from the factory here. Cause I mean, there I definitely have some. This. Where is it at? Oh yeah, probably all the way down here. Me forgetting. Yeah, I got my mushrooms down here. I wonder if we're actually making any in excess or if we're using all of them. I don't even know where they get stored. It would be over here, the deployers are. And then they get collected. How? How do they get collected? I don't even remember. Might be hopper. I think it's hopper minecarts. Yeah, I think. Is it hopper minecarts? It has to be, because there's no way the. Yeah, it's got to be hopper minecarts. Then they go down this pipe into. Directly into the blaze burner. Okay, so let me. Is there actually any in there? There is. Okay. I'm gonna grab out my goggles just to see. Oh, there's 16 in there. Yeah, so we're doing good on the mushrooms. You know, I'm gonna keep my goggles on because I'm about to do more create stuff. You know, working at my factory. Anyway, I don't really need the warped fungus, so I guess I can put that back. And I don't even really need. I only really need 2. So, yeah, let's put all of those back. Now I just need to grab some salt, which probably gonna have to go to my base for that one. So I don't think I'd have any here. There'd be no reason, or like, there's not any reason for most of the stuff that's there, but it's unlikely I'd ever have it in my inventory when I was in the factory, just wanting to put it in one of the chests there. Because before you'd get it from the nether. I don't know if. I think it being a thing you get from the overworld now is actually a new thing. But I don't think it used to be called salt. I think it was something else before instead of rock salt. Alright, we just need one of these. And then just a bucket of milk. Hello, Night Ghost. How are you doing? Doing a lot of more automation work again. As usual. Doing too much of it. Ever since my Steam engine broke, I've just been constantly doing create stuff. I mean, it kind of already was. Because I'd started this building and I was like gonna do it, but you know. Not much normal building. Just a bunch of create. What are you up to? Wait, this isn't actually... Right, you make this in the keg. I need honey as well. I hope I do. I hope I have honey. Honeycomb. I was about to go to my factory and like put it in the basin, but no, you make it in the keg. I forgot. Really working on a new game on Roblox? Oh, nice. What is it about? Or like, what type of game? Yeah, let's check. Hopefully I have honeycomb. If not, I mean, it's not going to be the biggest deal. So I'm sure I can find... There's like bee nests everywhere. Yeah, we got some. That should be everything. You know what the main brain rot concept is? No, I don't actually. I feel like I've heard of that, but I don't know what it is. Okay. Alright, the keg is downstairs, surrounded by lava. Because it has to be like that for some reason. It's, wait, it's on this floor. Unless I got rid of it. No, it's still here. For some reason, the keg, like, takes the physical worlds in mind to, like, increase the heat of it. It's very interesting. So, notice the honeycomb that goes here? I'm just gonna guess the rest of the recipe. Could be the other way around, or I might have to put something in the item slot above as well. Oh, it needs another milk. Needs 2 milk. Oh. Basically you buy and steal you get stolen. Doing that same concept, except you steal dodges, specifically that one. Wait, is that a car? I'm kind of slow. I don't know what that is. I feel like that's a car. Okay, good. At least I know. Okay, now, is it really? It needs to be specific. Specifically this. I guessed it like mirrored. What else? That seems right. Crimson, salt, bucket of milk. Milk up here. Does it need the honeycomb? They're really easy to steal in real life, so I thought it'd be funny, but also a cool game idea. That's crazy. What is up with this? Maybe I don't need to put milk in there? I do. What happens? Maybe I just need to update the lava? Maybe I need to update the recipe? Wait, what? It's having me like the effect now. Wait, what? So it doesn't need 2 milk. The recipe is lying to me. That's crazy. How could they do this to me? Yeah, I've made 2 Roblox games, but I haven't, like, they're not finished. I feel like that's how the majority of people are when they make a Roblox game, they don't finish it. I made one that was like this kinda, dang, it was like a simulator game where you had to like deliver packages, and every single time you delivered a package you get like, you could upgrade to have more time to deliver the package and speed and stuff like that. Because it was like you had a limited amount of time to deliver a package, and if you didn't make it to an NPC in the time, you just get like sent back. And like there was better NPCs further out that you needed like more time or more speed to get to or whatever. And you also had to do parkour to get to them. Yeah, I made really good progress on it, but I never completely finished it. And then, but that was the second one I made. The first one I made was like that game where I don't know. I don't really know what it'd be called. I imagine this game has been made like in other things before. Like I've seen it in Minecraft. Where like blocks are falling and you just have to dodge them. It was a thing where it's like a 3x3 grid and blocks would fall and you just had to dodge them. Like go where they weren't landing and then you could jump on them or whatever. And they just kept stacking. It was pretty simple, but it took a lot of work. And I added some abilities and stuff to choose between. But yeah, I didn't finish it just because there's a lot more I want to do. It's like technically playable and it's kind of fun. But there's not that much to it. Dang, the keg takes so long. Goodness. How long is this? Does it say anywhere? It seems like it's taking like 2 minutes. Just crazy. One thing I've noticed is the more simpler concepts get popular really easy. Yeah, like I wish I'd kept working on it, but now I really just can't work on anything, it feels like, because I have like such little time. I mean, I'm sure I have time to do stuff, but it feels like I don't. I know next week it's gonna suck because I'm gonna be working 2 jobs because I'm in the transition of switching jobs, and I wanted to make sure that I was actually gonna be not having like a week off because I actually need the money because I'm like broke. If I missed a week of like work, gonna be the greatest. Kind of sucks, so I didn't take the chances. So I ended up with a week where I'm gonna be working at my current job and my new job. So that's fun. I'm literally gonna be scheduled like every day, I bet. Cause like, yeah. Yeah, it's fun. It's okay though. Once I like after that week I'm only working at my new job, theoretically I'm gonna have a lot more time to stream and work on videos. That's like the main reason I switched, so I can have more time. Reason I got a new job. Also more money, but it's really more money so I could work less, but also it's like the time, the schedules is way better for me to actually be able to stream because the scheduling was terrible at my other job. So yeah, I know next week's gonna suck. I got my scarlet cheese. Now I set the heat in a blaze burner and hopefully not ruin this one, because what happened, Night Ghost, was I tore down my iron farm to put it in the new factory, but I accidentally ended up placing a block in the scarlet cheese, so it just got rid of the scarlet cheese. So then I had to make more, and it is not fun to make. That took forever. Like the resources easy, but you know, you have to go through all of that, and you have to make it in the keg for some reason. But why am I go down here? Yeah, that's not fun. Oh, that took like half a second. There we go. At least that part is quick, not the actual making of the cheese wheel. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I'd put it here, and then I was placing the copycat slabs, and I accidentally ended up placing it where the scarlet cheese was. How do you need to do this again? Isn't it like, what's like this? Let me put another slab here. Or do I really need to? I'm putting the copycat slabs just so it's like all transparent and see-through because I think it's cool. But like, you know. Let's place it here. Oh my gosh, it flows so fast. Place a block here. Let's do a slab. And then I can block it off there. I thought that'd be cool if I could see it, but it does look a little strange. There we go. I wish a lot of these things were in vanilla. I know. It would be great to play modern Minecraft with all the new updates coming out. Like be able to constantly have new updates to look forward to like that. At least RF is constantly updating, so that's fun. I mean, we get new RF updates quicker than, you know, vanilla updates. Maybe a basket for this as well, because I've been obsessed with baskets. I made like 9 of these recently, so that I could just use them whenever. You got the basket, and then I forgot the steps of this. I know it needs to go into crushing wheels. Crimsite. Yeah, you put in the crushing wheels, and then you have to sort the red dye out, and then take the wrought iron and put it into a press. Yeah. Press it into raw iron, and then you smelt the raw iron. Well, at least, yeah, I do. I smelt the raw iron, and then I put it in the chest. So, it doesn't really have that many steps to it. And I have all the materials in this chest, because, you know, I just took down the iron farm that I already had. What if... Is there actually room to just make the crushing wheels upright? So that'd be amazing. I mean, I really could do this, but like it's clipping through everything. So does it look bad, or it doesn't actually look as bad as I thought it was gonna look, honestly. Like clipping into those slabs, it actually doesn't look as bad as I thought it was. Functions greater than looks. I mean, I don't have to, like, I have plenty of space, but like if I can condense it, I would prefer that. If I wanted to make it look a little bit better. Why was it not letting me double jump there? That was weird. I could like do stone brick stairs, or stone brick deep slate brick stairs, and then it's like the crushing wheel isn't actually touching it anymore. I mean, I guess this one could be a normal block. We just have that one piece that's a staircase. That's kind of funny, but it's technically not clipping in it anywhere. It actually looks like it's clipping in it from here, but over here you can tell it's not. That's funny. I mean, I don't think that's too bad. I like that. Not like it's not gonna work though, because I need these crushing wheels to be down one more anyway, so I didn't really look that far into it. I can put them here, and then I wouldn't even need the staircase there. And I think that doesn't even, I don't even know if that clips into anything. So maybe it just works out. Like break this. I guess it clips into the slab here. But yeah, it's not like the biggest deal. I wish you could waterlog the scarlet cheese, because then I wouldn't need to have it flow down. I could also just put a can I put this in here? Yes. I could do this. I could put a little panel there, and it looks like, you know, you can kind of tell it's there. But I feel like it looks better. But with this, I can just shoot it directly. Actually, I should use a smart shoot, right? I don't know if I used a smart shoot before, but if I use a smart shoot here, then I can take out specifically 16. Exactly 16 crimsite, and then it can come through the crushing wheels, and then will it all come out? I don't think it's all gonna come out at the same time though. I don't remember how crushing wheels even work anyway. Like, is it where if you put in 16 at a time, more won't come in? Because if I try to put in more and more, it's gonna matter. I don't know. Hello, shameless plug man. How you doing today? Don't look that bad? Okay. I don't think this is too bad. This actually looks okay. But like, I'm not sure if I need another smart shoot or not. I mean, I guess I could. I was gonna say I guess I could test, but I actually need power for the crushing wheels. So is this? Okay, I could actually get power coming up to these. I just need a. Actually, some cogwheels back here. Would this spin them the right way? I wonder. So they get some power coming up. I think crushing wheels can process more than 69. They can process like 64, I think. But I think they're most efficient at 64. Or I think they're most efficient at 16. I'm pretty sure. It could have been patched in a new update. I don't remember. But I think in this version, it's where if you put in 16, it's like if you put in more than 16, there's like a chance you lose items apparently, which is weird. So like 16 is like most efficient because you won't ever lose any items. Which is something that might have been patched in a new update, but this is still like back in 1.19.2, so. Yeah. Oh, we have shafts up there. We can probably... Yeah, this works out. Just bring the cogwheels going up. And then maybe if I'm lucky, these will spin the correct direction, but I don't think they are. Right, I need 16 of something. I'm like one cobblestone off. Unless I turn this to cobblestone. See, I put it into the crushing wheels, but it did not crush them. So this isn't gonna be spinning the correct way. I've seen other people crushing stuff one by one. Apparently it is best if you have super slow rotation. Oh yeah, maybe. I mean, I could just do it one by one if it's... Because it'll be fast. It might crush that one before another one even generates. And then I can just use a smart shoot to get exactly 16 stuff out. I don't know if I even need to do that. We'll see. But yeah, I need to make these rotate the correct way. So... There's a gearbox. Actually, I think doing it with gearboxes could work. If I do this. How many gearboxes? I have to make more, so I still haven't like went and refilled my terabits. Gearboxes work best or large cogwheels perpendicularly. I haven't tried large cogwheels in that. So I need gearboxes, so let's... I need more wood. I need to grab more wood. I'm gonna go to my tree farm real quick. I still need another portal that's in the middle here. So I don't have any. I have my nether portals in the factory over here. And in my tower. And you know, outside the tower. But there's none in the middle there. So I have to like run all the way over to one of these sides to go through. Gearboxes in this pack are incredibly cheap. Yes. Yes, they're one cogwheel instead of 4. It's amazing. Yeah. The thing is, I just need more wood because I ran out a while ago. I'm gonna visit my tree farm for the first time ever since my me upgrading it. I recently upgraded to use the item drawers that are in the new update. I don't remember when. Oh yeah, I did it on recording, so I didn't do it on stream. So yeah, it's really cool now. It all automatically sorts because before I had just a bunch of chests. I don't know why there's a composter here. Let's just cover up the composter. I'm pretty sure I didn't place that there. It's very interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it get to 64 logs. I'm gonna take out a stack. Apparently there's a way to lock these drawers, right? I feel like I saw that in a screenshot. From storage drawers. I don't see a key thing though. So I don't know what it is to lock it. Yeah, I just showed you there from the storage drawers mod. Yeah, there you go. It just made me 64 logs, so I was able to just grab out a stack there. It's so much better than what I used to have because it was like a big vault and then chutes taking the logs and stuff out into the chests, into 2 double chests. But then it was a thing where it was just wasn't sorted. But that is like a really easy way to sort it because you just put the storage thing. I always forget what it's called. The drawer. It's the drawer distributor. Actually, it came to mind right before I looked at it. You just put the items in there and they'll just automatically sort it, and it's amazing. I am not well versed in the storage drawer mod, but I do think RF has a way to lock them. I know, that's what I was saying. I think RF has a way to lock them because I saw it in a screenshot, I think, on someone's world. But I don't know how to do it. No, we actually have logs now, so that's nice. Okay, so yeah, I needed wood because I wanted to make more cogwheels. How many shafts do we have? I'm just gonna turn all of these 55. I guess we'll make 32. And then, no, I want to make more. Then I think I need to make a bunch of sturdy casings. Oh, my sturdy casings are in here. So I want to make a lot of these. So I need more logs. Then I use a sturdy alloy on them. And then I'm gonna... Oh, that's... I was hoping I could just like place the logs and immediately strip them without having to switch inventory slots, but I have to switch. That would be cool if it was like, if you placed a log with your axe in your hand or something, it would automatically strip the log. Had like the axe in your offhand or whatever. Maybe use some key. I think there is a key. Honestly, yeah, this might work. The key. It's from a completely different mod, I think. Yeah, it's from supplementaries. But with how RF is, they probably made it work with it. Which, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Have completely different mods, like being like working together. Okay, we combine all this sturdy casings. There we go. Now we have a ton of gearboxes. I won't run out for a little bit until I do. Probably will. Not. It won't take too long. If I place the vertical here, I can't place a vertical here because then... Okay, we'll just figure this out. We'll see what works. Will this be spinning the right way? I don't think so. Did cobblestone go through? I don't think so. So if I want to change the rotation of it, I just want to bring it down here. And then put a gearbox here. Okay, there we go. The cobblestone was actually still in the crushing wheels. What? Interesting. But these crushing wheels now work. I got gravel from that. Okay, so this should crush all the crimsite. It's gonna do 16 at a time. I'm wondering if I put a chest. I'm actually gonna re-grab the. Actually, I'll just do more cobblestone. Should have a lot. I'm gonna make a chest real quick. Actually, I have a chest. So I want to see what happens if I put a shoe. If it's gonna take out 16 at a time. It does. Okay, that's awesome. So it takes out the same amount you put in. I thought it was gonna be a thing where it does like one at a time. This is amazing. Okay. So then after it's crushed, what iron is it? Raw iron nuggets. So yeah, you crush the crimsite and it has red dye and a chance of raw iron nuggets. So I just need to put it into a chest. I need to filter the red dye out. And filter, okay. I might put the belt here. And I'll just have a red dye filter or funnel along the way. Like, I have one right under here. And I could probably have one just right here. Have the netherrack here. I need to grab some netherrack. Unless there's someone here, please. Oh my gosh, there's a single piece of netherrack, which is actually probably netherrack though specifically for this purpose. I mean, it was probably in the old iron farm, that's why it was in there. Because I had to burn the red dye. Then I just place down brass funnel. And I filter it to burn red dye. Do I actually have any red dye in here? I do. There you go. So now whenever the crimsite gets crushed, it goes into this belt, and any of the red dye it produces just gets burned, and then any of the iron nuggets keep on going. Then I just need to press them. So let me grab the press and basin. Then we'll take a funnel. I'll grab my other belt and come out the side. So yeah, then I just need to have this be powered. I don't know how I'm gonna go about that. I guess I could just cogwheel this up. That's fine. Actually, I kind of want to do this. No. Oh, no, I want to do it on this side. I don't know why. I just do. Alright, we do it on that side. So yeah, this will press the raw iron. Do I have any raw iron? There's some raw iron nuggets. We're just gonna like add the filter on. I don't have. I'll have to wait a little bit to add the filter onto it. Because I don't know if it actually can make anything else. Can it be pressed anything else? It can't. So I think it might be okay. I don't know. Because like. Probably. I don't know if it'll like make raw iron and then pressing a block for iron. Hopefully not. It should just go straight onto the belt once it makes a raw iron. And then it needs to get burned. And I'm going to actually use a lava lamp this time. Because before I used lava and that was it. But lava lamps, I don't have to like surround around them or whatever. Oh, I don't have any. Hopefully I have some gold. I don't have a gold farm yet. Probably the next thing I'll be working on after this, after rebuilding the iron and zinc farm. So the lava lamp takes like 8 gold, so I mean it's a bit expensive right now since I have limited gold. Hopefully I have some. Yeah, we actually have quite a bit actually. we have like 3 stacks here, and then we have 152 nuggets, which isn't that much. We have 6 blocks of raw gold and 5 blocks of actual gold ingots. Then we have 51 deep slate gold ore. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are kind of set with gold. I shouldn't be as worried as I was. Have to go smelt this now. I think the fans were nerfed. The industrial fans were nerfed in the new update. I don't know if that means like the forge is gonna be quicker for smelting raw gold. I don't think it is. I think the industrial fan is probably still faster, but probably is way faster still. So I think the forge would probably take ages. I'm gonna put that in there. I just need to grab a lava bucket. Also, if I'm really up for it, I don't know if I will. Oh my gosh, my headphones are about to die. If I'm really up for it, I would love to stream for a while tonight. I just don't know if it's gonna happen or not, because I do get tired of just talking. But I would really like this stream for a while, because there's like so much stuff I would love to get done on stream. But yeah, my headphones, dang it. I have to put my headphones on the charger. I don't really like to have to put up my headphones on the charger while I'm using them, but got to, so hold on. Yeah, I'm really bad at talking to myself for long extended period of times. I cannot speak for a long period of time. Let's just say that. But I do like getting progress done on this stuff, and I prefer streaming it rather than just doing it without, I guess. Anyway, actually in that period of time, that gold should have been smelted, which if it was in the forge, it definitely wouldn't have been smelted by now, I don't think, because I think it's like the same speed as the oven. And I remember earlier I've been cooking food in the oven. It's been taking a while, so it's fast, but it's like, you know, it's like speed of a smoker. I think it might be a little bit faster than a smoker. Oh, they did replace the smoker with the oven. I think it's like a little bit faster than the smoker. But I mean, the smoker was kind of slow, so I mean, it wasn't slow. Like, it was faster than a furnace, of course, but it was still slow. Not as fast as the create fans. That's a lava lamp we need. There should be a industrial fan in here. I can put there. Then we have to power that as well. We just do cogwheels up, and then gearbox. Yippee. There you go. Actually, I don't even know if that's gonna be rotating the right way. What is this all being powered? Oh no, we haven't powered the belt yet. That's what's making things not power yet. I think what I can do, well, I could put a gearbox here and then here, but that would make it in front of the crushing wheels. It would make it look worse than it already looks, and I don't really want to do that, so let's see if we can get away with the vertical gearbox here. No. So maybe, what if I did This wouldn't work, right? It's like the same thing that I just did. Dang, this would be a lot of gearboxes. Okay, good thing that doesn't work, honestly. I don't really want to go a route of using that many gearboxes. I could go down another layer and let me place the coggles first. And then do 2 gearboxes, which is still something, but it's not that much. Right? Then belt is going the right way. The fan is going the right way. Perfect. We just need to make it so that something, it can't go through until it's actually been smelted. So yeah, this is making the raw iron, and the raw iron comes out, and I just need it to be smelted into iron nuggets. Then it's gonna go directly into a storage, I guess. I'm pretty sure we're almost done. Like, we're pretty much done. It actually was quicker than I thought. Let me just put the stuff up. There you go. I'm just thinking about how I want to do the storage first. I was thinking of just doing storage drawers, right? The only thing is, like, it's one item. I feel like if I just put one storage drawer, there's like so much more space I could have taken up. Now I kind of wish I didn't make it so compact, because if I didn't make it so compact, like if I just made it like take up this whole open area, it could have been like, oh, you walk in the middle and you just get to look around, and like you get to see how everything's working instead of just being like really like shoved against this wall. But I mean, I guess I could have it be picked up by a funnel here that goes into the drawer distributor, and then we just have 3 drawers right there. I mean, we just have multiple drawers to store multiple. Or aren't drawers expensive? No, drawers aren't really that expensive. It's just annoying to press down the iron sheets. Press down the iron. The distributors, though, they actually are a little bit annoying to make, so I'd rather not make those. I would actually rather it actually go along a belt and then just manually go into the drawers. I think I'm gonna do that, actually. I'm gonna make a barrel instead of using a chest. I don't know why, I just like barrels more when I'm doing this, like, for create. It's strange. I like to do this. Actually, the belt can still extend under, I imagine, as long as I have a funnel here, and I need another brass funnel. Okay, so let's actually make 2 of these. I mean, we're gonna make 4. We're gonna make 4 of these. So I like to have at least a little bit more brass funnels, so I'm not constantly making them. There we go. Then we put the funnel here. And I know it's like this tiny little gap, but the raw iron that comes out should still be smelted. I just need to filter this to an iron ingot. So yeah, the raw iron will come out. Yeah, this is why I don't like wearing my headphones with the charger, because my charger likes to fall out of my headphones. I think it's my headphones. Like, the chargers, no matter what charge I use, they always fall out of my headphones. I think it's probably a problem with my headphones. Yeah, that should wait till it's an iron ingot and then put it into the barrel. And then I kind of want it to come out of the barrel and then be put into a bunch of different drawers that way. Just because I don't want to use an item drawer distributor, just because I'm too lazy to go about putting the comparison stuff together, I guess. I don't know. I really shouldn't. I really should just use the item drawer distributor. It's not like this is actually that expensive. I actually have all of those ingredients in my turban, I'm sure. Do I want to just go with that? We'll put the distributor here. And then I just have it be a line here. Don't do that. I kind of do. So let's place that there. Well, let's break the funnel. It won't. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead. Make a bunch of drawers. I don't think I actually have any more. I think I used all the ones that Luca gave to me. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to make a bunch of extras this time. It is a little annoying to do because you have to like kind of manually craft them with mechanical crafter, but it is 4, that's 8, 10, 12. 12 item drawers. Or 12, 12 iron sheets that we need for 1 item drawer. So let's do 48 iron. The thing is that that's only gonna give me 4 drawers, so yeah, they are kind of expensive in iron. And I don't like having to make extras. I was gonna do 48. We press down all of this iron. We grab our redstone. And we go use a mechanical crafter. And I think, like, I even have comparators in my turban. Like, I literally have all the materials for the item drawer distributor on me. Oh, I really should grab some more iron from making 1 more drawer, because you have to turn 1 drawer into a distributor. Let's grab 12 more. Do I want to go ahead and make a key and see if I can actually lock the drawers with it? I might. That is actually a really cheap recipe. So if I remember, I mean, it's gonna be here. So like whenever I open my inventory, I'll see that I searched up key. Is it actually golden key? No, it's just key. We'll keep that there. And whenever I make these terabins, whatever, we'll you know, I'm gonna keep this bucket of milk. I keep that. Who knows? I'm not gonna need it because I have a beacon that literally clears negative effects. So you never know. But no, I don't need it. So I'm gonna make 12, 24. I'm making 5, so that means I need 10 redstone dust. Why is there a piece of dirt up here? Probably an enderman. Yeah, this is the recipe. I definitely could set up some mechanical crafters specifically just to make item drawers, but it's not necessary at all. And like mechanical crafters are actually like cheaper in Raspberry Flavoured than Vanilla Crate, I'm pretty sure. I would look, but I don't want to take off the key. I'm pretty sure they're cheap though. Oh yeah, and the drawers don't stack, so that's fun. Need to put some stuff away then. What do I not need? Really should have put this explorer map away. We'll just put some stuff. They should go. There we go. Gonna be making a few more drawers though, so there you go. So yeah, a few more. Just these 2. And a distributor requiring extra pearl, electron tube, 2 comparators. See, look, I have the comparators in here. It's really funny. Exo pearl. What was the last one? Electron tube, I think? Let's make our last drawer as well. And then, yeah, distributor. Have everything I need. Perfect. There you go. I literally had all the ingredients I need for the distributor in my terabins and stuff, but I'm like, and I was like saying it's so expensive, but no, it's not. Okay, hold on, my charger fell out of my headphones. It's funny, just look off in the distance and like really pay attention to how like low level of detail everything in the background is. And really it fades in. Very interesting. Okay. So we got these. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do the key thing yet. We're just gonna place these down where they need to go. I think distributor here. And then I'm gonna put these on top of each other. And that's kind of neat that I don't even have to shift right click actually. I could put one down here. I don't have another one to put down there, but I could later if I want to. But yeah, we would put iron in here. Do I have, let's just take 4 bits of iron and put one in each. I'm just curious to see if I can actually lock these. I think the key recipe was a gold ingot and a golden nugget. Okay, so let's try. I don't want the golden nuggets. Okay. Oh, that is... Well, that makes sense that you hold it upside down. I don't think it's locking it. Don't think it does. So it doesn't look like the key locks the storage drawers. So it's gotta be something else. I think I tried shift clicking as well. But I tried. These don't even need to be locked though. I was just testing. They don't need to be locked because only iron is even theoretically going through these. So... Oh! Oh, I need to put a drill on these. I almost forgot. I forgot I need to do a drill. How am I going to go about doing a drill? Because I put the basket there without thinking about that. I'm going to have to put the drill underneath. Which, actually, it's going to work out because I have a shaft there. So, good thing that shouldn't have broken anything, right? I don't think so. This is the block. That's where I'm going to put the drill, though. It's going to be up there. I'm just going to have to deal with the scarlet cheese being there. Also, it's interesting that when you're inside of it, it doesn't have, like... Doesn't, like, make your vision go any weird or anything. So you just see the inside. That is interesting. Why is there a stacked item in your unstackable things? We don't talk about it. There is, yeah, the bedrolls. That's because usually I only have one. But I have another one because I had one in my iron farm. And I don't know, I just put it in there because, like, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to put this one because I can't really put it in my iron farm anymore because it's kind of gone. And I don't really see any room in here. I'll just leave it there for now. Was there any others? There could be. I don't know if the abacus is... It's probably unstackable. Anything else? That's just because usually I only have one. In beds, it's like a bed. Like, a bed of vanilla Minecraft isn't stackable. So that's kind of how I think about it. And I think... No, a clock? You can stack clocks. And compasses, probably. Can you stack? I mean, you can't stack a lodestone compass, but I think you can stack clocks, right? I wonder. I don't even know. I don't even know. Yeah, I just think it makes sense to go there with this non-stackables regardless. I don't even remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, drill. But you know, I have all of the materials in here, so. Oh, and I had funnels in here as well. That's gonna be nice to have. Actually, just use some that I already had. Okay, so the drill. goes here. If I can actually get to it. I am struggling. You can hardly swim in Scarlet Cheese. And it's actually happening to be placed the right way. That's nice. This hopefully works. It's weird to have the drill coming from underneath, but you know, it is what it is. Everything works now, right? Nothing's happening yet because it takes out 16 at a time, but once it takes out the stuff, all of the dye should burn, and only the nuggets should enter here. And that looks like what happened, because there's nuggets in here now. I'm actually going to take these out and combine them with these. Make a raw iron. And filter this. And I'm going to chuck you in here. Actually, no, I'm not, because then I'm going to throw it there. As if it made that just now. As if it just now made that raw iron. And then it got smelted, and then it got put into the drawer distributor, and then it got put into none of the drawers. What happened? Where did you go? You did not go into the vault. Right into the drawers. I'm gonna see if that happens to another one. That one just kind of vanished. I got put in. Huh. So do these need to be filtered? Because I didn't think they did. Because I did testing whenever I made like my update video. And it was a thing where when you put the items in, it would kind of just fill up an empty one. Maybe funnels don't actually funnel into these. Maybe they don't count. But that's weird because it kind of just... It's just making it disappear. What? I found a bug, probably. Cause if I put a raw iron... Wait. I put a raw iron in there, it disappears as well. What in the world? Put cobblestone? Wait. Oh! Oh, okay. It's just bugged. Interesting. Well, I guess it's funny because one of the reasons why we have item drawers now is because they're supposed to be less buggy than the Tom Simple storage, because Tom Simple storage is like really buggy and stuff. So we got this is the replacement sort of, and then it's also kind of buggy, as we see. At least if you put the items in, it seems like it's fine. It's just if there is an item in there beforehand, it won't update it until you click on it. Like from now on, it'll be fine. That's interesting. Yeah, we have iron automated again. I really could speed this up by making some more generators. I would consider it actually, but I'd have to redo this all. And also, it would have me lag more in this area, and I don't really need that because if I'm going to have a bunch of different ores being automated, I don't think I want to have all of them have multiple generators, because that would just make it even more laggy. And yeah, it's gonna lag in this area once I'm done making a bunch of different ores. So yeah, anyway, that's the iron farm. We just completed the iron farm. That's good. We just gotta do the zinc farm, which I feel like the zinc one should have been the first one because it's kind of weird to go iron, zinc, and then gold. But that's what we're doing. Going iron, zinc, and then gold. Yeah, because I'm gonna... Or I could do the zinc on the other side. That's also a possibility. Anyway, let's clear my inventory a little bit first. And I'm gonna go ahead and tear down the zinc building. We're gonna put less cobblestone there. I didn't even like use most of this, but I guess a lot of it was just the build. I didn't use the chain drives for anything. And yeah, I didn't take out the funnels. I just made more in the chute and stuff. And I just didn't even use item vaults because I'm using the drawers. Could have used these gearboxes and the belt. Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna take some of this to use for later. I don't really have space. I feel like if I put the chain drives in, I'm not gonna have space for something else. Yeah, like if I put the bell in here, there's no more space. There's some stuff that just shouldn't be in here, but you know, it's there anyway. Till I go and sort through them and just refill my terra bins. Is that good? I kind of want to take something out of here. Let's just put my Pyramid Explorer map in here. And then put my stuffed potatoes in there. There you go. Okay. Zinc farm. Let's go ahead and start tearing it down. Rest in peace, zinc farm. The windows I can just grab like this. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a hatch here. I've never used it. I hadn't used this hatch the whole entire time. Like, I made it. Maybe I used it once when I was making the zinc farm. But after that, I never used it again. Anytime I would come to this building, it was specifically just to grab some zinc. And I didn't even come to grab some zinc very often because I didn't use much zinc. Also, all of this roof is copycat block. That's crazy. So this is just really easy to just go ahead and grab. I think I'm gonna use a magnet as well. I don't need this water or the lava, and probably just gonna throw cobblestone in here. I mean, I don't really need any of that, any of these building blocks. This is all just basically cobblestone. Yeah, I'm really thinking about how I want to do my streaming because I think I've come up with an idea. Cause I'm thinking of like how I want to do my streaming like after my new schedule or like me working at this new place. Like I should be scheduled differently. Theoretically, I might be able to stream every day if I wanted to, but I'm thinking maybe just, oh wait, I don't want to throw out the panels. I don't care about the steps, but I want to keep the panels. You know, they're really cheap, even though I have a bunch of zinc, but I guess I really don't need them, but I'm gonna keep them anyway. I'm thinking maybe at like 8 or 8:30 I stream for an hour and a half on some days, and then other days I stream for an hour and a half in the morning. It kind of depends on my schedule that day. Oh, you can grab that with a wrench, but it doesn't put it in your inventory. Usually when you can grab items with a wrench, it puts it directly into your inventory, but it doesn't do it with that. Interesting. I haven't seen something like that. Something work like that. I really do need to like work on my videos so I can upload that soon because been about 2 weeks. Oh my goodness, there's so much cobblestone here. Was the zinc farm just cobblestone? Was something involving cobblestone? What was it? You crush cobblestone into zinc? That can't be right. Ah, you crush cobblestone into gravel and then you wash the gravel into zinc, right? Yeah. Interesting. Just normal cobblestone. I thought those panels. 7. All of this. Oh yeah, all of cobblestone. Just gonna hopefully toss it on the floor without it being put into my inventory. Might burn it. There you go. I wish you can grab a basket with a wrench. That'd be pretty cool. But all of this, should be able to grab with my wrench. As long as I have inventory space. Hopefully this is good enough. Uh-oh, lava. But yeah, that's what I used to do. I would like put a lava and I'd surround it with the panels. But I don't want to do that anymore. Hopefully nothing important burned, because there was some stuff that was on the ground there. I'll patch this hole up later. Take so much stuff. Fill my inventory. What do I not need? I can put the lever in here. I don't need this. Put these in here. Okay. Grab all this. Oh, this is gonna be a little annoying. I'm gonna have to like stack up. And I'm gonna have to stack up with item vaults because all your vault is the advancements. I actually hadn't seen that. I don't think I have anyway. Okay. Then I just gotta grab all the zinc. I'm actually just gonna leave that there. I think I might end this stream here and what do I got going on tomorrow? Hold on. Might work all day tomorrow. It's just gonna be a very busy couple of days for me. But very busy several days for me this next week. Tomorrow I'm gonna be working part of my new job, part of my old job, part of my current job or whatever. I don't know. Next day I will be working all day. And then I haven't got my schedule for next week, but I'm sure it's gonna be like every single day. So I'm gonna enjoy my last few hours before I have to work constantly for the next week. And if I manage to get my next upload out, that would be nice. But if not, I will have plenty of time after next week to actually work on YouTube and stuff, because right now just not had much time, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna stream here, so thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.